In this video, we're going to show you how websites work. All of them. No, really, it's not that complicated. And then specifically, we'll talk about how WordPress fits into that model. So when you type in a web address in your web browser, then hit enter, basically you're sent to the website's host where all that website stuff is held. Now think of hosts and servers as big filing cabinets with tons of folders. Each website has a bunch of folders that contain all the items that make up the website. Think pictures, videos, text, documents, PDFs, whatever. These are all the pictures that come together to complete the puzzle of the website. Now the computer code is what tells your browser how to assemble the picture. Now for us old guys, I always think of the picture on the front of the puzzle box as a good metaphor for how code works. Now the bad news is, code looks like this. Ew. But there is good news. When you are using WordPress for your website, it does all the coding for you. All you have to do is upload the pieces. Basically, write your content, pick your pictures, make your videos, etc. And then WordPress does all the work for you. And you'll pick a theme to do that for your layout. Okay, so back to the basics. All websites, fancy or simple, pretty much have three sections: header, body, and footer. Here are a few of the big guys that run on WordPress. So here is CNN. This is a massive site, but it still has a header, body, and footer. The header contains all the navigation menus and their logo. Now the body contains pictures and posts, featured articles, featured sections, and finally, all the way on the bottom is the footer. Now here is Time Magazine. Their website is also on WordPress. Again, massive site, but a clean and simple design. The header has an expandable vertical menu and their logo. The body has two columns, a left sidebar and a main feature column, and again, at the very bottom, their footer. Now, although these are complete websites, not just blog sites, they use WordPress as their content management system. So how does a more traditional blog look on WordPress? Well, here are the minimalists. Now, their blog looks great and appropriately minimal. And the front page lists blog posts, which are articles, in the order of the most recent first. WordPress is, again, the content management system, so the guys writing the blog don't have to worry about writing the code that would replace the last post with a more recent one. All they have to do is enter the content into the system, and WordPress does the hard work for them. No looking under the hood necessary. So now that you see the theory behind how to use websites, big or small, with WordPress, we'll take you through how to create and enter your pages. Think of pages as things that don't change too much, your About page or your Products page. They usually are the main items that are in your navigation menu. And then how to create and enter posts, which WordPress will display on a blog page of your website, and perhaps feature snippets on your home page. Remember the featured stories on CNN. Once you understand how those basic building blocks of pages and posts are used, you'll be able to use WordPress and the myriad of themes available to build the exact website you want. And later on, we'll even show you plugins for WordPress. And plugins are really more functionality that you can bring to your website, like a shopping cart or maybe a meeting software. We'll get started with all of that in the next video.